All right, I gotta take some time to address this here.
Please, stop. Stop ignoring the red flags in your relationship and thinking you can change a man. My first marriage, I got married when I was 24. I messed that up. The second one, I need another drink.
Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey seemed like the definition of a dream celebrity couple. Everywhere they showed up, people paid attention.
What would you say? What's been the key to our success?
The fact that you respect me and I respect you.
Luxury vacations, designer outfits, private jets, and polished family photos made their lifestyle look almost untouchable. Steve had worked his way up from very humble beginnings and built a massive career. He became a well-known comedian, television host, and relationship expert trusted by millions. A lot of people looked to Steve for advice about love, marriage, and family. From the outside, he appeared to be someone who had every part of his life under control. But as time went on, surprising rumors and old stories started making rounds online. Questions began popping up about what might have been happening behind the carefully crafted public image. Many fans knew very little about Marjorie Harvey's life before she married Steve. At first, she was mostly seen as a stylish, confident woman who stood by his side as his success grew even bigger. But over the years, older reports and internet gossip started getting attention again. Discussions began focusing on people connected to Marjorie before Steve came into the picture, and one name kept grabbing attention: Jim Townsend. Reports claimed that Jim Townsend was linked to a major cocaine trafficking operation connected to Memphis. According to various accounts, federal authorities had reportedly spent years investigating the case before everything eventually came crashing down. This was the point where the controversy started looking much more serious and complicated. As people dug deeper into Townsend's legal troubles, attention also shifted toward Marjorie because of her reported connection to him during that time. It's important to note that no serious criminal charges were proven against Marjorie in connection with those allegations. Still, that did not stop online speculation from spreading fast. Some people claimed she may have known more than she publicly discussed, while others strongly disagreed and argued that she was simply associated with people who later found themselves in trouble. The uncertainty only made the story grow even larger across social media platforms. Then the story took another unexpected turn. After Jim Townsend's downfall, reports and rumors began linking Marjorie to another controversial figure, Donald Woods. He was also rumored to have ties to the Memphis drug scene. That was when critics started pointing to what they believed was a repeating pattern, and social media conversations quickly exploded with debate and speculation. Some people viewed Marjorie as someone who had simply been caught in unfortunate situations, while others believed she was drawn to wealth, influence, and high-risk lifestyles. The debate followed her for years and continued to spark strong opinions online. At the same time, Steve Harvey's career was reaching new heights. His popularity kept growing, and major television opportunities were turning him into one of the most recognizable faces in entertainment. To the public, Steve appeared to be the ideal family man with a successful career and a stable personal life. However, reports suggested that challenges had already started developing in his marriage behind closed doors. The pressures of fame, a demanding schedule, and personal struggles were reportedly creating tension. Around this period, Marjorie entered the picture, and that is where the story started drawing even more attention. According to reports, Steve first saw Marjorie during one of his comedy performances and was immediately captivated by her presence. Some accounts even claim he told the audience that he would marry her one day. Fans later described the story as incredibly romantic. However, critics quickly pointed out a detail that sparked controversy. Steve was reportedly still married at the time. As people began examining the timeline, rumors spread rapidly, and some insiders alleged that his connection with Marjorie may have contributed to the breakdown of his marriage. Others completely rejected those claims and argued there was no proof to support them. Even so, the speculation refused to go away. The conversations grew louder, and more people began asking questions about what may have been happening away from the cameras. As interest in Steve Harvey and Marjorie continued to build, attention also shifted towards Steve's marriage to Mary Lee Harvey. From the outside, Steve still appeared successful, confident, and happy. His career was reaching incredible heights, and his schedule was packed with major television projects. He was traveling frequently, spending more time in the public eye, and becoming one of the most recognizable personalities in entertainment. Yet as his professional success kept growing, rumors about his personal life became increasingly difficult for the public to ignore. The controversy intensified when some people began linking Marjorie to the reported breakdown of Steve's marriage. What started as quiet chatter in entertainment circles slowly spread to media outlets, blogs, and online discussions. According to various reports and insider claims, Steve and Marjorie had allegedly grown very close before his marriage officially ended. Those allegations fueled even more debate and kept the story in the spotlight for years. Others argued that many of the rumors were being blown out of proportion, but by that point, the internet was focused on the controversy itself, and the drama was becoming a major headline. As discussions intensified, Steve Harvey's ex-wife, Mary Lee Harvey, made public accusations that brought even more attention to the situation. Mary Lee claimed that Steve had betrayed her and caused deep damage to their family. Her emotional statements quickly spread across websites, blogs, and social media platforms. For many people, it was the first time they had seen serious criticism directed at Steve's carefully built public image. The man, often viewed as a successful family figure, was suddenly facing questions from people wondering whether there was more to the story than they had previously believed. During interviews and online videos, Mary Lee spoke openly about her experiences and the pain she said she endured. She accused Steve of being unfaithful and claimed she felt abandoned after supporting him through difficult periods of his career. One of the most talked about moments came when she described her suffering as soul murder. That powerful phrase spread rapidly online and sparked intense reactions. Social media lit up with debate, with some people strongly supporting her and believing she had been treated unfairly. Others believed Mary Lee's comments were driven by frustration over Steve moving on with Marjorie. Still, as the controversy continued gaining attention, Steve and Marjorie remained together in the public eye. No matter how much speculation circulated, they consistently appeared confident, fashionable, and united whenever cameras were pointed their way. Their public appearances projected strength and stability, even as rumors continued to swirl around them. For some critics, that polished image only raised more questions. They wondered whether the couple was genuinely happy or working hard to protect their reputation from growing scrutiny. The more attention the rumors received, the more people analyzed every public appearance, looking for clues and hidden meanings behind their smiles. Meanwhile, Steve's career had become bigger than ever. He was no longer known only as a comedian, but as a major television personality trusted by millions of viewers across the country. He hosted popular shows, offered relationship advice, and built a brand centered on wisdom, commitment, and family values. Because of that image, the cheating rumors left many fans puzzled. Some questioned how someone famous for discussing love and relationships could become connected to such a highly publicized controversy. Then reports suggested that the legal disputes surrounding the situation were becoming even more intense. Court proceedings, custody disputes, and public accusations kept the Harvey family in the headlines for an extended period of time. Each new report seemed to generate even more attention, and every interview added another layer to the ongoing controversy. What made the situation especially striking was that questions about Steve's personal life were gaining momentum at the same time his career was reaching new heights of success. Despite the constant scrutiny, Steve and Marjorie continued building their life together. They eventually married and presented themselves as a confident, influential couple. Many fans celebrated their relationship and viewed them as a success story, while critics continued revisiting old controversies and searching for answers about events from the past. Discussions about Steve's divorce and long-running rumors connected to Marjorie continued to follow them for years. Just when it seemed the public conversation might finally be slowing down, fresh speculation began surfacing online. Rumors started circulating about alleged secret information, past criminal associations, and even claims of a possible tell-all book that could reveal hidden details about people connected to the story. Whether true or not, the rumors quickly grabbed attention and pushed the Harveys back into the center of public debate once again. After Steve and Marjorie married, their public image only grew larger and more closely watched than ever. Steve and Marjorie appeared almost untouchable in the eyes of many fans. Red carpet appearances, luxury getaways, designer fashion, and carefully shared family photos helped create the image of a couple living an extraordinary life. Steve frequently spoke highly of Marjorie in public and often credited her with having a major positive impact on his life. Their supporters loved seeing them together, and for a while, it seemed like the controversies surrounding them were finally starting to fade into the background. Then, just as things appeared to be settling down, older rumors connected to Marjorie's past began resurfacing online. Blogs, gossip sites, and social media discussions started revisiting old reports, familiar names, and allegations tied to people from her earlier relationships. Those who had long questioned the couple became even more interested, digging through past stories and trying to connect different pieces of information. This renewed attention carried higher stakes because Steve's public reputation had become a major part of his brand. Around that time, rumors began circulating that Jim Townsend wanted to share his version of events publicly. Various reports claimed he was considering revealing details about his past experiences and discussing people who had been connected to that chapter of his life. The possibility alone was enough to spark another wave of speculation and intense online debate. The internet quickly lit up with speculation as those rumors spread across blogs, forums, and social media platforms. Some people believed Jim Townsend might reveal surprising information about Marjorie, while others dismissed the claims as nothing more than an attempt to gain attention. Regardless of what anyone believed, the rumors generated intense discussion and pushed the story back into the spotlight. As the conversation grew, attention shifted beyond Marjorie and started focusing on Steve Harvey as well. Many fans began wondering how much Steve knew about her past before they got married. Some argued that he may have overlooked concerns because of his strong feelings for her. Others believed he was fully aware of the stories being discussed and chose to keep his focus on their relationship and public image. Those competing theories fueled even more debate online. By that point, Steve's career had expanded far beyond comedy. He was hosting major television programs, publishing books about relationships, and presenting himself as a trusted voice on marriage, loyalty, and success. Because millions of people followed his advice, every resurfacing controversy connected to Marjorie also sparked questions about his reputation. What kept surprising many observers was that, despite the constant rumors and speculation, Steve and Marjorie continued presenting a strong and united front whenever they appeared in public together. Steve and Marjorie continued sharing happy moments online, attending high-profile events together, and presenting a united image wherever they went. To many fans, they looked stronger than ever and completely unaffected by the rumors surrounding them. However, critics remained skeptical and believed there was much more happening behind the scenes than the public was able to see. Some insiders even suggested that their relationship had evolved into something larger than romance alone. According to those claims, Steve and Marjorie had built a powerful brand together that extended into multiple areas of their lives. Fashion ventures, business opportunities, public appearances, charitable efforts, and media attention all became closely tied to their image as a successful and glamorous couple. That connection led to even more speculation online. One of the biggest talking points was the idea that separating could come with major financial and public consequences. Some observers argued that their names, businesses, and reputations had become deeply linked over the years. In that theory, damage to one public image could potentially affect the other as well. For a long time, Steve and Marjorie appeared to manage public scrutiny effectively. Whenever rumors resurfaced, they often responded by appearing together, smiling for cameras, enjoying luxury trips, and sharing upbeat family moments that reinforced their image as a strong couple. To their supporters, Steve and Marjorie seemed to be proving their critics wrong at every turn. They continued appearing together, sharing positive moments, and presenting a picture of success and stability. Yet beneath the glamour and luxury, the public conversation kept growing more intense. Over time, some people stopped viewing them as just another celebrity couple and began seeing them as a highly managed public brand. Many observers pointed out that their often appeared polished and their public appearances carefully organized. Critics argued that very little about their public image seemed spontaneous anymore. Whether fair or not, those perceptions fueled even more speculation. Ironically, the more flawless their image appeared, the more some people questioned what might be happening away from public view. Then, social media sparked another round of rumors that pushed the controversy to a new level. Various online pages began making claims about private challenges and tensions behind the scenes. Some alleged that Steve had become more cautious about the people in his circle, while others suggested that ongoing discussions about Marjorie's past continued to create pressure. None of these claims were independently verified, but they spread rapidly and generated huge debates online. Fans also noticed a pattern. Whenever divorce rumors gained traction, Steve and Marjorie would often appear together publicly, looking happy, confident, and completely united. Some people rushed to defend Steve and Marjorie, arguing that they were simply dealing with endless gossip and unverified rumors. Others saw the situation differently and believed the couple was working hard to protect a public image that was facing increasing scrutiny. As the debate continued, one thing became clear. Steve Harvey had a great deal at stake. His television projects, business ventures, books, speaking engagements, and public reputation were all closely connected to the image he had built over many years. Because of that, critics kept raising a difficult question. They wondered how someone known for giving relationship advice to millions could remain surrounded by so much public controversy regarding his own personal life. Whether fair or unfair, that question continued following him whenever old stories resurfaced online. At the same time, people also debated how much Steve knew about Marjorie's past before they got married. Some believed he was fully aware of the stories and chose to move forward because of his feelings for her. Others speculated that he assumed those old rumors would eventually disappear from public attention. Instead, the discussion seemed to return again and again. Every few months, a blog post, interview, or social media debate would bring the subject back into the spotlight. Then, fresh whispers reportedly began circulating within entertainment circles, adding even more intrigue to the ongoing story. Some insiders claimed that a separation would be extremely difficult because so much money, business, and public influence had become intertwined over the years. According to those theories, their luxury lifestyle, professional ventures, and carefully built public image were connected so closely that a highly public breakup could create serious consequences for both of them. Those claims only added another layer of intrigue to an already controversial story. As a result, many people stopped following them as they would an ordinary celebrity couple. Instead, every public appearance seemed to attract intense scrutiny. Every smile was examined, every interview was dissected, and every new rumor sparked another round of debate online. The pressure appeared constant, with speculation growing whenever fresh stories surfaced. Yet the most surprising part remained unchanged. Despite years of gossip, accusations, rumors, and endless public discussion, no one outside their inner circle truly knew what was happening behind closed doors. That uncertainty kept people talking and allowed the mystery surrounding their relationship to continue. Maybe Steve Harvey truly found the love of his life, and the story is much simpler than the rumors suggest. Or maybe, as some critics have argued over the years, the couple worked hard to protect a powerful brand and public image that had become deeply connected to their success. The truth is that only the people closest to the situation know what really happened behind the scenes. So, what do you think about Steve and Marjorie Harvey? Was their relationship built on genuine love, loyalty, and commitment? Do you believe there was always more to the story than the public was allowed to see? Of rumors, accusations, speculation, and controversy, opinions remain sharply divided, and the debate shows no signs of slowing down. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let everyone know where you stand on this story. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with others who follow celebrity news. Also, turn on notifications so you never miss another celebrity deep dive. And join the conversation by leaving your opinion in the comments. Thanks for watching.